Good morning. My name is Alyssa, and I'm not a number because the government labels me so.
My name is Jacoby, and I am not a member of a cult just because I embrace different cultures.
My name is Dion, and I'm not any less of a man because I prefer music over sports.
My name is Nale, and I'm not an Oreo because I speak properly.
My name is Lewis, and I am not a thug because I wear a hood.
My name is Nico Kashingaki, and I'm not different because of my last name.
My name is Sierra, and I'm not a nerd because I stay an extra 4 hours after school.
My name is Tayana, and I'm not a bully because I'm tall. And we are
The Blue Rocket Society.
We are the Blue Rocket Society from Eastern Senior High School, and we believe in using community to blast through an atmosphere of hatred, ignorance, and division into a universe of peace, harmony, and unity.
The Blue Rocket Society thinks that violence towards other people and aggression towards other people comes from ignorance and misunderstanding as to people are. We don't understand that because somebody has a different cultural background or different circumstances that we do, that they are not any less of a person than we are. We decided to start the program destroying stereotypes, defying stereotypes, destroying labels in order to bring together people from different groups and sparking interaction so they get to know each other.
In order to get participants for this program, we conducted and gave out 200 surveys in order to get an idea of what our students thought about discrimination, if they had any personal experiences of bullying regarding different prejudice towards them, or if they admitted to having prejudiced thoughts towards others. Using the results of these surveys, the teachers sent in students to participate. And we also reached out to different organizations such as the Human Rights Campaign and the Special Olympics in order to get outsiders to come to our school and talk with our students and express their want for change.
Because bullying is such a common thing we see in school, we decided to grab a handful of autistic students and to handpick general Eastern students to bring together the unlikely allies.
In this, what we call session one, we collectively, collectively grabbed a group of students together into what we call the circle of tolerance, where each of us described a situation where we have been pointed out because of a difference. In this, we not only came together as a family, but we showed common ground through everyone being the same in a different way.
The impact of this session one was so strong that kids talked about suicidal thoughts. They also said that they would have never talked to autistic kids if it wasn't for this session. Kids also said how much they loved it and how much they want to have this more often.
The Blue Rocket Society hosted a lunchtime event where it consisted of music, giveaways, a photo booth, and a declaration collage. The declaration collage allowed participants to freely redefine themselves and create visuals for the whole school to see. The collage gave many peers the opportunity to relate to one another and be motivated positively. The event also brought people together from different circles of friends through music and ciphers.
during our school-wide lunchtime event, during the declarations, kids got to label who they are and not who people look at them as. And with that, they got to take a picture so people can know who they are.
In an attempt to create a more open environment throughout the school, we posted up inspirational quotes and pictures. And at the end of this semester, we plan to have a mural put up that demonstrates differences and how you can overcome them.
We plan on continuing the DSDL program throughout the rest of the school year, and by the end of the school year, we will be co-hosting a school-wide assembly with our fellow peers in the DSDL program with community members to educate the rest of Eastern Senior High School on the different oppressed groups.
The Eastern community has a lack of community centers and recreation, so we feel that this program will be a great way for students from all over to meet each other and recreate themselves.
Throughout this process, we realized that we all have negative labels put on us by others, but we also realized that we have the power to change those labels. And I want the world to know that I am open-minded.
I am educated.
I am incredible. I am exotic.
I am intelligent.
I am artistic.
I am important.
I am outspoken, and we are
The Blue Rocket Society.
Very good. Very good. Do we have any questions from our judges here? Yes, Beverly.
excellent presentation. What was the reaction? What is the feedback that you've gotten since you started the society from the rest of your fellow students?
So kids like walking through the hallways, kids ask us, what is the Aspen Challenge? What is the Aspen Challenge? And after a while, you're just like, wow, talked about it all the time. And the autistic teacher, she came to us and said, we want to have this group like twice a week for the rest of the school year. And we plan on keep on doing this and keep on just pushing DSDO.
And a lot of kids walk around wearing our buttons now because they're really excited to really unleash like the tense like vibe that they feel because we feel what we don't know, so you want to explore.
Can you describe for me what the collaboration looked like as you worked together on this project?
We plan to have more sessions, and the collaboration with the Special Olympics is another session we plan to have, and the collaboration with Human Rights Campaign is our LGBTQ session, and we also plan to have a session on cultural differences and social differences.
And specifically in us, like, we didn't really know each other before we started this, so like when like we have like 7 weeks to work with each other, it's like a long time to get to know each other and decide on whether you like each other or not. And I think I think it went well. Like, we all have fun, we all come to meetings, some more than others. We all interact a lot, and we all like have become friends through the process.
Yes.
How did you go about selecting for your first session, the 20 students? What do you use criteria to select the kids? The first 20 students, how'd you select them?
Can you repeat that, please?
How did you select your first 20 students?
In the first session, we used results from the surveys to just put together a group that we would bring in, and we just had teachers bring in students from each class.
So I think it takes a lot of courage to do what you're doing at your school, and one of the things that I was thinking about is how do you engage the students that may not be as open-minded as you are? So, or what are some of the experiences that you've had with students that didn't want to engage or were not willing to listen to you and what you have had to say?
Well, the best way to get to your peers is through other peers. So when we have these group meetings and things like that, since other people want to go, they encourage their friends, and we all have our groups in our like places that we go with our friends, so that we all encourage each other and like we pull each other in, and that really influences our friends because you want to be up there. Yeah.
This is great. Thank you, guys.